Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a new game on the channel called Project Highrise. I have played this game before, so I do know what I'm doing. The name of the place is Video Gaming Headquarters. And yeah, we're going to just play this. Probably like a 10 episode series or something, but it should be fun. So what we're going to do first is, we're going to construct a second floor. Like that. And then like that, because it's a good size. And what we're going to do, we're going to staircase on up and keep on going. Don't need to build anymore because it's not going any higher. You can see that staircase goes up, therefore meaning it, if I could point, this staircase here goes up to that floor. So I'm going to want to get what's it called, utilities, mainly electric, placed in all the way up. Going to want to pull across them. But what I also need to do is accept a grant. But you do that by clicking here and then here. It brings up a contract. I have all the DLCs, so got those. But proof of concept and maybe a bit of variety. Those are the ones you should start off with because they're the easiest. So a bit of variety. You just create a restaurants, 3 of them. You want one that serves coffee, one that serves breakfast, and one that serves lunch. And that's housing. So you just get it. So you want one. Put that in the wrong place. Whoops. Delete that. It's free to delete them, which is nice. You wanna nope. Then you wanna go here and here. So food court. Let's see, what's this one do? Lunch. Lunch and lunch. But which one pays you the most? This one. Cafes. Coffee and breakfast. Well, that's good. And this should mean I won't need this one here, which is good. Oh, yep. Don't show us again. I know what I'm doing. Let's see, serves lunch and serves coffee and breakfast, which this one does both. See, I've completed it. We're only breaking 310 a day though. We're not making any rent because they were only booked today. So then what you want to do is you want to go back into your engineering contract, and accept basic offices. Just need 15 small offices, and then you'll have set. Of course, you're going to want to build up more stairs because you're going to need it to be bigger if you want to get 15. I believe the way I have it currently means I get 2 per floor, so not a lot at this rate. But what I'm going to do is if I do 4 per floor, or 5 maybe, 5. So if I go, if each office is 4, I want to go 1, 2, and 3. Which is always good. That'll get you 10 offices. Of course, you want to then go up an entire another floor here. Again, put in your oh wait, what we also want to do is we just want to go like this up the building side, so we can fit in the electrical. And for in the future, you'll see why in a moment you'll see why I've left that spot empty. Now we just want to run the power line all the way over to there, because you don't have to run them the entire way, only to the start, which is there. Then place in your offices, like so, and then you place in your offices like so. I do have to fill them out, but that's easy enough. Losing money still, but still got a lot of money. And you know, there's your offices in place. Go up here and place some more offices. Place some more offices in. You see, you're gonna have more than 15 on this floor. You'll have 6 because you don't want to place a cafe there because those ones might not make as much money. Then you want to click on them all. Of course, you're going to want to do insurance offices to begin with, so I'll do them on the bottom floor because there's 5 and there's 5 on the bottom floor. Now they're going to want services, and services are important, but if they don't demand them immediately, they expect, but they're not like threatening to move out if they don't get them, so you don't have to move them in, which is a good thing. But I will expand down here over to here, just so that we can indeed put in what it was they require, which was copy services. So I'm going to go in here, you want to just scroll to copy services and build it. I'm not going to keep it here, but for now it's a good spot. So as you can see, these are all insurance ones. Then you want to go with tax prep offices. Now they expect courier services, but they don't need anything else, they just want courier and copy. Well, copy we can do copy services. Want to advertise for them. That takes an hour and 50 in-game minutes, but that's not too long, as you can see. So once that's done, we've got 2 more potential, and you want to move them in. As you can see, we're low on power, so what you want to do, go back into your utility, and place in another power box, another junction. There you go. Yep, now they're happy. Displeased, yep, don't show me again. Of course, we've got 6 floors here, so legal offices. They require a phone line, however. So you want to completed proof of concept. You want to go to phone lines. You just want to place in your phone line like this, like so. Now go ahead and insert legal offices. I will insert courier services in a moment. Not tax prep, that was the bottom floor. We want legal. As you can see, putting in the legal offices. They pay a pretty good price, which is nice. Legal is what we're putting on this floor. Of course, I'm going to have to send out one of them advertisations. Prestige, yeah, I know what Prestige does, don't show again. But as you can see, we don't have any of these. So we'll just put in one that holds 10, because we don't need lots, as you can see. They should become happy again. Legal officers. You want to take the one that pays the most. Now, I'm going to add in, thank you, I'm going to add in the courier service. So, you need 200. Plop it on in. Then, now we've completed both of our contracts, making 670 a day. So that's a pretty good start. I mean, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back in. Ignore all those, because if you don't have all the DLCs, there's no point in looking at them. Here you go, residential potential, so accept. And this can be a good one, but this one, immediately accept, because you can already do it. Here you follow along. 50 is okay, incremental income is a good one, but yeah, incremental income. So we need to get 25 apart. Oh no, we don't want to do this one because we don't have any residents. The one I was looking for, wasn't it? Yep. Where is it? Get studio apartments. I told you all to ignore that one. So now that we've got them, you wanna. Now what I'm gonna do here is up another floor staircase, and I'm gonna go. I'll put that away first. Hang on. Zoom out a bit so it's easier to place them. And this is how I make sure I've placed them all. And I hadn't. Just go until it won't allow you to place them. You want to go up about 3 floors, I'd say. But they may not like the fact that they have to walk up so many floors. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause. We're going to delete all the staircases. Now this will put a big decrease in the amount of money we're making, but will make the people happier. So you just put in elevators. Unfortunately, it does leave a space because these are only a 3 wide object, not a 4 wide. So it does leave this annoying little gap here, but you can do stuff in that little annoying gap, which is always nice. But you do have to make it sure it goes to the top, and then you want to go like that, and they'll start working on the elevators. Of course, when you start earning influence, you can start influencing for things. Same with buzz. You can do advertising, which is always useful. So I'd say, yeah, we're nearly halfway to getting that. This one, however, we need 10 studio apartments. So you want to go into housing and click on the S. That's a studio apartment. Unfortunately, do not think I've made this. See, 5. No, this are big enough, I believe. Yes, but do they require? It won't tell me if they require anything yet. So place this, and then do I have enough space for another one? I do. Good. You just want to place them in ready for it. Do I have enough space? Oh, but this side's slightly bigger. Well, that's could be a shame, or I could monopolize this by deleting this. Of course, I'm going to place it right back in. Oh, that's an office. Don't want to do that. Offices. We're doing housing currently. Because slightly bigger. What we can do is we can then go into food and do a little food store. So then also come back over here and put in a studio apartment. Then do studio apartment. Studio apartment. Oh. Yep, I know that. Studio apartment. Studio apartment. Well, unfortunately, we can't fit one of these. But we also can't fit a studio apartment. So, for the meantime, what I'm going to do is decorate this section with the decorations. So I'm going to put in a nice clear glass back area. Looks nicer. One of my utilities. I'm going to need to immediately pause this, because this is important. I'm going to want to get a repair staff. Hang on a second, why is there no elevator here? Oh crap. I didn't put the elevator in. But as I was saying, you want to put in a one of these, just in case one of your meters breaks. We're also going to need to expand this for more of those electrics and water boxes in the future. So this is really important it gets fixed. Because, see, they're starting to move out because there's no electric. So you gotta wait for them to fix it because there's no electric, so they're all starting to move out. Which is a problem. So now they've fixed it, the electric problem's gone. But unfortunately, we lost a bunch of tenants. So you've got to go back and put their offices back in. Which is a shame, because you lose money if they move out. So if this was all legal, I've got to put in all the legal again. Which is a rather big shame. Because it requires you to go and put in all their offices again. Which is annoying. But if you want to make money, this is a slight problem if you don't pay attention to your stuff. It will slowly but surely. What are these? Tax offices, so put in the tax office here. Global tax offices. There we go. The how many are we at? What are we at here? We got 8, 9, and 10. No. And 10. Oh wait, no. 2 basic ones, they do require water. So a slight problem here is, but it's not a problem because there's this little thing here that allows them to overhang by 5. So I just go up, but that seems stupid because you could just go. No, you can't. Because tenant considering moving out, they got everything they need. I'll just lower the rent a little bit to it was a bit too much. 75%. Yeah. The ones who look annoyed just lower the rent slightly and they're stop being annoyed, which is nice. But I do have to go through now and put these up by another 2, which is annoying because it's $22 each time. But it will make us more money. We need more of the copy service apparently. So copy service because it's present but maybe insufficient. That's a problem. Now as you can see, oh right, one of the legal legal ones moved out, so we're gonna have to put him right back in. He was illegal and he's back. Now up here we're gonna do a food store, but we're not gonna put anything in there yet. We're gonna go with the utilities. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put in the water closet. Just gotta put one in here as well. There we go. Now we go over and do the electric. Now the electrical's all in place, but we don't have enough electric, which is a problem because I don't have enough space for anymore. So I'm hoping they get on that immediately. And the utility meter just broke down as well. So this one holds up to 50 units. It's always the legal offices moving out for some reason. the first time I've ever had a problem with legal officers moving out. Yep. We don't have any more legal officers. What I went to is video game studios, but we need a prestige of 2. We can do software developers. No, we can't, because we don't have parking spaces, indoor decorations, or vending machines, which is annoying. But for video games, we need prestige 2. Okay, now we are losing money, and that's a problem. So 130, it's worth putting him in. Now, what we do is we've got the 10 here. We're gonna just pause it, which is always useful. We're just gonna put in the electric, as you can see. Obviously, this one needs to go by 1 more, and then do up here. Up here, I didn't get its electric meter for some reason. There we go. Then we go and do the water cable, which is something they need, because we haven't had to do water before, but they need water now. So we have to go through and supply the demand. Of course, there's no water come through, because there's nothing there for it. Of course, down here we're going to want maybe a 50 as well, or maybe only 2 10s, because that's 20. There we go. It does cost money to move people in, but we're not going deluxe because they expect trash bins, however. So this is going to be a problem, so just going to have to delete that. Now trash bins, they come under this icon. You're going to want to go to trash, and you're going to want to insert the trash bins on the same floor, because it's a requirement for them to be happy, and you don't want them to be angry because it's just annoying. So basic, build it. Just going to put in all the basic ones, because basic is the easiest. Don't cost much money, but they're nice and easy, and they will get the grant done, the contract done. So yeah, once they've done that contract, that'll be really nice. So yeah, then after that we'll pick another contract. I keep going to call them grants, but they're contracts. Now you're going to want to just continue playing. Double speed, so it goes faster. Swipe that. So now we water unit. Yep. They also do gas and another one. There's nothing on the bottom floor yet because this is my lobby. I'm saving it to put on like a supermarket maybe. Pause. Apparently these, of course, these people won't have electricity yet because it hasn't been supplied to them. Now they have electric, they'll go back to being happy. Now, you have to wait for them to start to move in, however, which can take some time, and it's kind of boring to wait for them. But once they're in, they can start making money by like buying from here. Let's see, they're making a profit over. Don't know, where's their profit then? Well, they're making a happy profit, and the coffee shop is not turning a profit because their revenue so far is 46 and their rent is 95. So if I half their rent to only 48, that'll be slightly better for them. This grant's almost complete, as you can see. Just got to get these 5 to be moved into. Now that we have prestige 2, we can build some shops. There is a grant for this that is always good to accept. We've got 40 people, So you want to scroll on over to industry. That's medium offices, residential potential, engineering, retail, dessert. 4 small stores to test the waters. So it says. So go into stores, and these are small ones. I saved some space up here to put a store in. Food and beverage, but we can't because we need a storeroom bay. But down here, I will also put in some stores. This grant may take a bit more time than the others because you're doing stores. And I'm only going to put 2 on the bottom so that I don't so that there's not too much competition down there. I'll do that so you can get the storeroom, because the storeroom is useful. As you can see, incremental income has been completed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept, I believe it's increased residential. Resounding revenue is 5 grand. It's increased density. Yeah. There we go. Because that's almost complete. Only 9 left for that. But you want to go into here, into the storage bay. And here's what we're after. Confirmed. It's a very important thing to build, per se. Now we can put in, say, a portable electric store, but these need power and phone lines. So again, got to go over here and run a power cable through it. But I also need to run a phone line through it because they require a phone. And eventually you'll find a lot of places need phones. Don't want any more portables. Gonna go with maybe a flower store. But up here, gonna go with a food and beverage. They got everything they need, which is good. But after this, there'll be something different that goes in. I'm not going to be able to do this all at once. Of course, I'm still on pause. Of course, I'm not going to be building them yet. But I'm going to go up. I'm going to add another floor. If I could see where I was adding it, like right along here. Another floor right along here. It's got to go out by 2 more. And that's good. Then we're going to go elevator and elevator. And wait for him to do all this. We can start building lobbies, but we don't do that yet. See. Sorry about that. Residents are content. £150 they will make. Most of your units are 50% increase in everything. It's a good thing I got all this stuff in beforehand. They are satisfied. 220. They have had 0 customers today, and they use 1 storeroom bay. But they've made 65, 96, but they got to start making over £200. Shouldn't be too hard for them, hopefully. Or at least I'm hoping. But just to be on the safe side, I will lower the rent because I like doing this. Not by 50%. To 165. Then we're going to look at the ones. Oh, someone still is yet to move in, which means I'm. No one's moved in. So, what's this? Is this? I take it this is retail dessert. Yeah. Okay. The flower shop down here. It's turning a profit. That's a surprise. Same with the mobile store. They are not making a profit, but they are making money, which is always useful. It's always good if they're making money. Now we can do something here. Look, this increases partner satisfaction. Commercial increased sales revenues. So yeah, this one seems like it's the best. But over here, we could go with a new construction office, and that's what I'm going to go with. Because it'll be useful to have more people working here to build. Oh. And the question is, how big is the new construction office? Quite large. So it's going to go down here, right here, to say. So we'll have more people working. See, then we're gonna still only do studio apartments for now. Not because this is the only one we can do, but because they're a good starting place. And that's going to be all the ones we do with studio apartments. And then I'm gonna do some medium office and another store. I'm gonna put the store not there, but in fact there, because then I'm also gonna go and see if I can get another store in, which I could put another store in, or I could insert maybe a restaurant. But if I leave it, I think I'll leave it blank for now. Of course, do you need to put in a garbage bin here, but what I also need to do is scroll all the way down here and grab this and insert it so they have somewhere to store said garbage. Because that's the people who start to complain, that's bad. Actually, it's annoying. It's bad. Okay. Now, I'm considering doing maybe an apartment, but I don't think I will. Now I'm going to want to put in all the utilities. Electrical box it. Wait, what? How have I done this? Oh, it's a basic, that's why it's not a studio. That explains it. I was really confused then for a second as to why it wasn't fitting them in. Now I know why. There we go. Then I got to put in the water. And then I got to supply the water. Really don't have to supply it to there because it's medium offices on this floor. Let's supply that entire floor. Then I have to supply electric for this floor. And this floor. I also have to supply, not cable, a phone wire for this floor, I suppose. There we go. Of course, they've never been supplied a cable line before, so now they have their cable line. There we go. I've got medium offices. We need a drugstore to get that. But prestige free for a video game studio. Not going to get close to that yet. So this one can just be a restaurants and legal. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do any of those for now, so I'm not going to be doing medium office. I'm just going to be doing some more small ones. Just some more small offices. Like, you know, just go along and put in some one. Messed this up already. Right, there we go. No housing, no offices, office. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basic studio apartment. Another basic studio apartment. Basic studio apartment. And basic studio apartment. But here, I'm gonna see. I can do video game ones, but they're gonna need IT and computer repair. It's the video game offices. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down, all the way over here. Now you see, I might not have enough space for it, but I'm gonna go with I do for now. So it's computer and IT services. It's not enough space, so we should go. Just go from say here, and then I'm gonna go over to about here. So now it's a double basement, so you can get in the computer and IT repair. Because if I have that in place, we'll be able to get some video game studios, which will be really useful for earning a massive profit, because they can make a lot of money if you do them right. I do believe this is the one, yeah. We'll need electric on a phone line, so we're going to can't afford it, you see. So what you do, just click up here and take out a loan. I'm going to go with that one. So I can do these, because these will make us some money. So of course you're going to want to build it, put it in right there. Then I'm going to want to put in the utility. So boink and boink. Then you want to go, it's got its electric, and it's got its phone. And we are going to have to put in one of these though. No, well, we're going to need one of those anyway, but I was talking more about a cable socket. So we can go up here, and these are the offices, so they're going to want a phone line, which they've got. We're also going to want cable TV. Isn't something, I haven't done cable yet, so I've got no idea how they work. Let's see. Are the video game studios going to be happy now? Yes. So I'm going to want to put in my video game studio. I don't care which ones pay the most currently, even though I should be. I'm just going to put in this one just because it pays $2.35. I haven't seen one that does that one yet. Video game studio. Sabiana. Which is a shame you can't create your own custom one, because then we'd have video game studios. There we go, they're all in. The store can be makes sense for it to be a electrical store called Expert Wireless. Yeah. There you go. That's good. Oh, but we don't have enough phone lines apparently. What do you mean? Pause. Going to supply them with a new power box to see if that helps. More power. More. I can hold up to. I should be able to supply you with everything you need, Lou. Oh, does the cable not? The cable just doesn't reach, and that's all. Well, that explains a lot. TV cable reaches you, that's good. So now the video game studios are done, which is really nice. We've just done retail dessert. That will be, hang on, before I end the episode, we're going to do public transit, which has a metro station. So that will be all for today's episode of Project Highrise. If you do enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.